Good morning. Welcome to daily reading. Wow. For Queen of Swords. She's been popping out all over the place. For Wednesday, July 12th. Wednesday, July 12th. Welcome. Let's see what today's got in store for a daily reading today. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. I'll use this all month. Been really fun to use and read. Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. I set up this new lamp. I don't know if it's good or bad. So we'll see how the lighting goes. Ooh, all right. Seven of Wands, defending what we have, defending who we are, defending where we want to go, who we want to be, what we've accumulated, what we've accomplished, the mountains that we've climbed. Seven of Wands is about saying, look, yo, I got to where I am because of all the hard work I've done, and I'm proud of who I am, and I'm standing up for what I believe in, and it's time to show y'all that I am here to stay. I'm not backing down. If you want to get to the top of this mountain, you do you, but you can't get here by pulling me down. And really speaking to competitors today or folks that are going to challenge you, it's a day to stand up to that. So there are other cards in the tarot that say, hey, it's time to walk away from conflict, or the best advice is to not engage. Seven of Wands encourages us to use our inner fire, our inner creativity, our inner knowing, our inner boss bitch to step up and say, you know what? I got this. I'm going nowhere except for up. And if you want to come with me, do it, but you can't take me down. Come in my way. Look at her defending herself. I like how it's clearly a sign of defense. It's not offense, right? Oops, I've really zoomed in there. You know, she's not like poking at these people. She's really holding it to like protect herself and protect her heart. Look at that. It's right across her heart. And she's doing it in style. Look at those platform heels. She's like, I'm looking good, and there's nothing but fun to travel with here. There's something that's drawing my eye is this cactus in the background. So, you know, you might not be feeling particularly supported today. There might not be like the lush, sweet greenery of friends and family or extra support as taking that metaphor. It might be a real day where you're really standing on your own, and you're relying on your inner strength, and you're relying on your inner knowing, and you're relying on your inner values and morals to carry you through versus the support of anyone else that might understand or back you up today, right? That cactus, carrying your own water, carrying your own resources, not relying on other people, having to be like prickly as a mode of protection. Seven of Wands. Six of Pentacles in reverse, addressing things today that don't feel fair. Six of Pentacles is a card about reciprocity, about gifts from the universe, about really receiving abundance that either you're owed or just particularly gifted. When it's in a reverse, we're usually feeling like the balance is off. We're not feeling fair today. Or maybe you are giving extra of yourself. If you are, it should come from a place of feeling really good. But this is feeling like maybe resources aren't coming in when you thought they were, or you are giving extra today. Something about the balance of material wealth, material gain, financial standing, not being particularly balanced. It's imbalanced today. And following up with the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords is a formidable character. I think we talked about him a lot last week. And he is someone who transcends worldly matters, right? He's sitting on top of the mountains. He's sitting on top of the clouds. He's sitting on top of like physical challenges, right? The mountains. He's sitting on top of the clouds, representing any kind of confusion, any kind of communication mishaps. There's all these trees around. It's lush. There are these birds in the background here, messages from spirit coming in. And right at his crown chakra are like these butterflies, just transformation. His ideas are inspired and they are transformative. They are far-reaching. They are far-seeing. He is logical. Look at that gorgeous blue suit. He is logistical. He can think through anything. He can engineer anything. He can see anything. Very rational. So in reverse, this speaks to potentially someone else in your surroundings. Court cards usually speak to someone else in our lives. Could be you, though, today, that might be feeling really unbalanced in their ability to be logical. It might be overly logical, right? You might be trying to deal with something today where you are appealing to their emotional body. I had to write an email a couple of weeks ago that said, hey, I got bumped off this mailing list. I was supposed to receive X, Y, and Z. I didn't. It was my fault. But here's the thing, like, I tried to appeal from an emotional point. I had X, Y, and Z going on that were all true, but it's going to take someone on the other side to grant that or not. And if you are trying to make an appeal to someone today, it could work with the King of Swords in reverse. He's not going to be very solid in his ability to think logically, or it could be too logical, right? It could be someone who is like overly analytical, like no ability to relate, or who is not feeling very solid in their thinking qualities or clarity today. I hope I'm not feeling very clear right now. So the feeling of the card is coming through. So we start today really defending where we are, standing up for ourselves, standing up for our vision, how far we've come. And maybe this really carries us through the day in ways that things don't feel fair. We might have to really come back to this feeling of the cactus here, of feeling really like internally resourced, to face instances where material gain or loss might show up today, or you might really be putting yourself out there to help a friend. And ending with characters here who might feel imbalanced in their ability to be logical, clear-sighted, clear-headed, and talk today. So it might not be the best day to talk through like contracts or legal matters or come to a logical agreement about something. You might not find a lot of understanding on the other side. It might just be a day where if you are challenged, you need to stand up and defend yourself and fight for how far you've come, but don't expect like easy resolutions about anything today. If you're looking for a calm conversation, be very careful with whom you engage with and how you talk to them. And if you need a conversation that's really going to appeal to the emotions or someone's deep level of understanding, it might not be your day. Wait for another day. All right, have a wonderful Thursday. We'll see you later.